Welcome back. Welcome back to episode number 10. Episode number 10 of my journey to success. Um, I'm not going to make this one too long today. Um, but I do want to say a couple of things. Um, First of all, as I usually do, just go with a life update. Um, I'll be honest, nothing much has changed. Doing the same thing that I was doing in the video before. Um, Training is going well. Marathon's in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from tomorrow is exactly 3 weeks. Um, so tempo's feeling good, running's feeling good. Um, Bench also feeling strong. I'm currently on 135. My aim is 140, so I'm basically there. So now it's really making sure that I can use this next 2 to 3 weeks to taper, but also not to lose too much strength. So that's pretty much the goal for the next 2 3 weeks. Just try and be consistent in the training. Don't overload myself, um, but also don't lose strength or stamina. That's the difficult part of a taper, but that's what we're working with right now. So yeah, currently weighing between 96 97 around there. Um, but yeah, I was thinking about something the other day, and it really hit me once I had a certain conversation with someone in my life. And it really hit me because I was thinking about change and being someone who has been through a whole bunch of change in their lives. I, but it was at a young age. So when you experience change at a young age, you don't know really what to expect. But once you get older and older, and then you notice the change a lot, a lot more. Um, because what will happen is you'll kind of and try and anticipate what will happen once the change has happened. But that's the worst thing that you can do, because trying to anticipate the future, you'll live your life in anxiety. And trying to make sure that you can control everything, as paranoid as you are, and as paranoid as you want to be, at some point you just have to draw the line and be like, okay, this is something I cannot control. It is something that I really want to happen. It's something that I know if I do this said thing, a lot will change. And you really have to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, how badly do you really want to change? How badly do you want everything that you said you wanted? Because there are certain moments in your life that you will say, oh, I want this, 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 this. Like, you'll see people that are above you, see people that are doing better than you financially or in school or wherever. And you'll look at them and you look at them with jealousy, and you'd be like, no, I really want to be there. I really want to have what they have, do what they do, be the kind of person they are. That is not how you're supposed to live your life. You're supposed to live your life and be the best version of yourself. Yes, it's all good and well when you try and look at other people for advice, look for people and see how they're living their life. But you can't just look at that one person and say, yes, he's doing absolutely everything that I want. And he's correct in everything. I believe in everything that he says. There's not one thing that he says that I don't believe in. If that happens, then you don't stand for anything. So you really have to, when it comes to change, you can try and prepare as much as you want. You can prepare your whole life. You can prepare your whole life for your biggest obstacles or your biggest challenges that you think you might encounter. But what's funny enough is what will happen is once you have done said thing, and when you have the change has happened, probably like, oh, it actually wasn't that bad. And when you do that more often, you do get better at it. You do get more comfortable with change. And yeah, but then again, it might go the other way, where it goes completely wrong, and you get even more paranoid. You're like, no, but I should have controlled this. But at that point, you just gotta stop yourself and be like, okay, everything that I thought could have gone wrong went wrong, and now you have to look at it and say, no, okay, I need to stop. I need to look at the things that I can control, not could have controlled, what I can control, and be like, okay, if and when I do this certain thing again, what will I do differently? Because I am now going to focus on what I can control. So, once you have figured out what you can control, it makes it a whole lot easier for you to focus on what you can control because you are now focusing on something that you have full power over. Because if it's something you don't have full power over, you don't have full control. And then, if you obsess over that and you get anxious from it because you don't have full control and you don't, it might be your best mate, brother, flippin', you name it. But you'll still have that thing in your mind that says, maybe if I just did it, it could have gone a certain way. Maybe if I had done it all alone, maybe it would be different. And you can keep going on and on and on about what could have happened or what can happen. But I think it's at some point you just have to look at your situation. You have to essentially turn off your feelings. Turn off your feelings. You are not put on this planet to be ordinary. If you're watching this video now, you are not made to be ordinary. You're just not. You are meant for something bigger than yourself and bigger than you can ever imagine. Because there are certain people in this world that are just meant for more. They look at the normal life, the normal 9 to 5 job, the normal 9 to 5 life. They just cannot accept it. They can't. And if you're watching this video, it's most likely you. So, to the people out there that have that same mindset, that say, yes, this 9 to 5 life is just not for me. All I'm trying to say to you is figure out what you are passionate about, what you love, and what you can do for decades on decades on decades. Not something just for 5 year fling. It's not a flippin', it's not your side chick. You're looking for a side chick. You are looking for something you're gonna do for the rest of your life. It doesn't have to be a specific role in a specific company. It just has to be a general direction. And once you have that direction, obsess about it. Obsess, become so focused on it. And you don't have to tell people how focused you are because they can see it. They see that's all that you want. They don't see anything else in your eyes. When you talk to them about that certain thing, they can see how passionate you are in your eyes. They can see it. So if you really believe in what you're doing and you really love what you're doing, you should be able to do it 24/7. You should. And that's one of my pet, and that's what I've done. I've found a niche, and that's cars. I love cars. My girlfriend can agree with me with this. I love cars. I think about them most of the day. I watch them all day. That's one of my main passions is cars. Um, so I will definitely in the future do something with cars. But all I know is I'm in my situation. I've got myself in it. I know the direction I want to go. I know the steps that I want to take. Yes, is it difficult? Yes. Is it going to be confusing, frustrating, nerve-wracking? Very, very scary? Yes. Is it going to be something that's going to change my life forever? Yes. In a good or a bad way? I guess we'll never know. If you don't try it. If you don't try it, you won't know. But that's the best part about life. You get to figure out what you want to do. You try, you fail. So what? Move on. You try, you fail. That's it. Life. If you get beaten down, that's what it. It's life. Get up. Go. Carry on. There's no point in sitting in your room crying about it. Life's bigger than you. Go live it. Go. Nothing's stopping you. The only thing that is stopping you is yourself. The only thing. You just don't want to admit it. You don't. That's why you blame everyone else. Blame your mom, your dad, your school, your work, your brother. No, it's you. Stop. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. It's you. You the problem, bro. You the problem. Take responsibility of your life. Realize what you want. And go get it. Go. Stop waiting. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I heard this quote a while ago, and it really, really resonated with me. And it said, fear is like a mile wide and an inch deep. It's this massive ocean that you're looking at constantly. But as soon as you put one foot in that ocean, you realize it was nothing. That's fear. That's fear, because there's no ways you can say to yourself, no, I've never done something that's never scared me. You have. And you're alive. You're breathing. God has woken you up, which means He's not done with you. You've got stuff to do, bro. You've got a life to live. So please, stop making excuses. Stop. There are people out there that actually genuinely believe in you. And don't even think about you letting yourself down. Think about letting them down. All the people that genuinely believe in you ideas and you as a person. And you're just gonna sit on your couch and be lazy because of it. You're like, no, I don't feel like it. No one gives a flying fuck how you feel. No one. Not your mom, not your dad, not your girlfriend, not your wife, not your flipping brother. No one cares. No one. You need to get your life in order. Get your life in order. Make sure that you're doing something that gets you close to your goal every single day, so that one day you can look back at that amazing journey that you've just been on and be like, yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. So I ended on this. Change is inevitable. It is. But whether you sit still and just let the opportunities fly by because you're too scared to jump at the opportunity that could possibly change your life forever, or you just say, screw my feelings, screw what other people think, I'm living for me now, and all I'm going to do is work on me, embrace the change, embrace the fear, embrace the pain. You are meant to be different. You are one of one. There's no one else like you. No one else. So make sure that you act like it.